Y'all, so far, there's a little bit of ice here and there, but nothing major. I think we'll get it a little bit later. But yeah, I mean, still nothing yet. Got a little bit on my windshield, and I forgot to raise up my what do you call them? Wipers. But yeah, there's nothing. There's my rooster. There's some old tires that they found. I had all this right here cleaned out. This was all like pile of overgrown debris and dirt and stuff, and they found all these tires. So I told them I'd take them. It'd be cheaper for me to take them where I can dispose of them versus them disposing of them. But you know, all this was all cleaned out. You can see where the grass was the only open area, like where all those leaves are. That was all overgrown. That's all overgrown, pretty much. Look at this. This is crazy out here. Oh, I gotta remember, this is pure ice. This sheets of ice, not what here crunches ice. It's got a layer of snow, like snowing right now. Look at that. There's no cars on the road. And it's cold out here. I have to see what the temperature is when I go back in. I forgot to check. But yeah, this is Texas weather. It's really pretty out though. I'm glad I had some trees cut when I did. Oh, I am going back inside. Oof. made it. I literally have to use both my hands. I have to have one hand on the door and the other hand on the rail because my steps are just covered. I forgot to get some rock salt to cover them with, but I am going to boil me some hot water and pour on them, so that way they're not, I mean, they'll still have ice, I'm sure, but they won't be as they're thick right now. It's like a mound on each step. So yeah. Oh, hey Ziggy, what's the current temperature outside?
It's 19 degrees right now with a feels like temperature of 15. There's an extreme cold warning.
Hey everybody. So it is Monday. You know, I didn't even check the date. I done forgot what date it was. But it's Monday. Yeah, whoa, almost slid there. Still got a lot of ice going on. Roads are still slick. It's about 10 o'clock in the morning. It's supposed we might get above freezing today after all. They keep going back and forth, so with the weather being the way it is, I don't even think they know. But let me show you some ice that's in my yard. Like, this is all ice right here. See? And then you can see it shining. Sun hitting on it just right. It depends on where it's at. Like right now, this part, the darker part's pure ice. And then the lighter part is ice covered snow. Whoa. So yeah, but still you're gonna slide. Not careful. It's really pretty. So let me try to get over here. See the ice glistening through the dead branches. Okay, now how am I going to get out of here? Oh! So you gotta be really careful out here. Like I'm walking on a sheet of ice here. So I will have to admit, being locked in, not being able to go nowhere for a few days, I ended up busting my diet. Like everything except for the bread portion of it. I did have some alcohol for the weekend. I ate after 8 p.m. I didn't exercise. Just had a slump. So I would have to say this past weekend was a fail. But that's okay. Because it happens, but all we do is just pick up, move on. Don't sit down. When you fall, you don't stay on the ground whining. You get yourself up. And that's exactly what I'm going to do. I'm just going to get myself up. I don't know if you can see the... Real quick, here are my lilies. Okay, y'all, I'm going back inside because my hands are freezing. I got a glove on one hand, but the other hand I'm having to use. I had to take the glove off so I can push the button and take pictures and video. Oh, my poor hand. It's like cold. Cold. Oh, give me some warm up with some coffee. I just checked the time, and it is Monday, January the 26th. The date, and the time is 10:15 now. Oh, so preparation for possible power loss. I actually made a pot of coffee, and then that way, you know, I'd have it. But now, since we haven't lost power yet, which is awesome, I'm going to start using that coffee before it goes bad. You know what? I am a complete idiot. This here must be silver. I collect old Hilton silverware. Got it off of eBay. Got all my collection, and it has to be this logo right here. But anyway, so I totally forgot about that. I was so involved in the video that I left the spoon in there when I microwaved it. Nothing happened, fortunately. But I have a mix of these. Some are actual silver, and then some are stainless steel. So I'm assuming that one's silver since it didn't blow up. Oh my goodness, that. Woo! Looks like my coffee did overflow. All right, I got it wiped off. No. This cup here says Jefferson General Store, serving 5-cent coffee, Jefferson, Texas. That's like a vintage ad, so to speak. And I love the cup material. It's like porcelain. I think it's like $20 now per cup. And I wanted to collect, you know, like 6 of them. But I've got other cups, and this was given to me that I got from my aunt. Just a mix match. So I don't need so many. I don't need cups I don't have any attachments to. This one here is not my original one. The original one, I was actually still living in New York when I came down to Texas to visit. And my mom and I, we went to Jefferson. And I bought me a cup and took it back to New York with me. And it was this exact same design. Same cup, basically. And well, then when I moved back, I lost it in the move. I know what happened to it, but long story, I'm not going to get into this video. But anyway, I lost it. And so when I went back to Jefferson to shop, I just bought me another one. So yeah. Oh, that feels so good. I'm just going down. I can feel the warmth. And there's nothing in there, no sugar, no nothing. I'm going to put some rice coffee in my next cup. Because my last cup was rice coffee. This is going to be regular black coffee, and then my next cup will have the rice coffee, rice mushroom coffee. I love that stuff. It actually does give me energy. But yeah, so what I think I might start doing is start doing some of these vlogs with coffee and do different cups and tell y'all how I got them and what they mean and the sentimental values, and or if there's any or memories or whatever. So I already told you what this one is. So at this point, I don't collect coffee cups anymore. If I get a coffee cup, it has to be for some special extenuating circumstances. You know, like someone really close to me might have passed away, or I went to a one-time-in-a-lifetime event. And so, yeah. But I'm not going to go down the store and buy like 6 of these just to have a complete set when I've got so many coffee cups in there already. And in the meantime, I'm going to use this as an opportunity to kind of cull through my coffee cups and maybe get rid of some of the ones that aren't really sentimental, if that makes sense. Because I've got enough that's, if I just kept the sentimental coffee cups, I still would have probably too many. Yeah, sugar bunnies over there playing. Good morning, y'all. It is currently about 22 degrees out here, and if you hear dripping, that's snow melting off my roof, or ice, whichever the case may be. But yeah, it's really pretty. Looked like we had a frost, and yeah, today I have got to get back on my diet. Yesterday, again, I ate about 9 o'clock last night. I don't know. I'm just, being stuck at home. This is day 4. It's just so difficult for me to stick to my diet. And that's what, when I go to work, that's what makes it really easy, because I'm not by my refrigerator. I can keep myself busy and not snack. This morning I came in at 2:06, but not trying to be gross, but if you haven't used the restroom after eating, that can add weight to you too. And that's been the case with me. I haven't been to the restroom, or haven't had any need to go. And so since I ate yesterday, and I'm pretty sure that'll knock off a couple of pounds, but still that puts me about 204, and I was down to 198. So I really need to bust my backside, get back to where I was, because all that walking and hard work is tough. It's not easy, but yet, I could walk for an hour, lose 2 ounces, and I could eat a meal and gain 2 pounds. It's like life just not fair sometimes, and it does get hard. It is difficult when it comes to diet, and I had a feeling I would crash, but hey, it happens. But the deal is to get, to move. Don't let it get you down. Just keep going. Just keep going, and just do your best. Take it one day at a time. Don't try to look at a whole weight, where I want to be, how much more I have to go. Just take it day at a time. Like today, I had my breakfast. For breakfast, I had 3 boiled eggs. And I had actually cooked a dozen boiled eggs in case the power went out, but I need to go and get those eaten up, since it looks like the power's not going to go out. Let me see if I can get a selfie here. Nope, it's too dark there. Let's see here. Nope. Anyway, but yeah, so I had 3 boiled eggs, and then I had a bologna cheese. I was going to say sandwich, but it didn't have any bread or anything. It was just pure bologna and cheese. So let me get up here because that's getting a little loud. But yeah, with the let's see, yeah. Oh, anyway, I want to take a picture real quick, and I actually forgot what I was even talking about. There's my rooster, my big, yeah, my big rooster. Anyway, but yeah, there's still ice down, but not, it's slowly going away. Oh my goodness. Tell you what, get cold out there on the hands and head. Of course, I forgot to put my hat on, and I can't wear gloves while I'm doing this. I don't have those touchy gloves. I'm not that bougie. But anyway, so and I will do a little bit more vlogging. I'm gonna stitch all this together. Today's day 4 of the winter storm. So anyway, I am, and this is how I dress my jacket. It actually feels comfortable, you know. Actually feels comfortable. I like it. You know, usually I'm wearing my sweatshirt, but because it's a little bit colder, I wear this. But I'll put this on, put a sweatshirt on because I don't know. You know, I don't like being hot and having a shirt on and then the sweatshirt or jacket on top. It makes it multi-layer and I start sweating and it just makes me miserable. So when I'm at home, I just will wear the jacket.